Hello, wealthy, successful, money-making traders. This is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me for another video. I'm so glad you can be here with me today. Guys, today I'd like to talk to you about something that I've touched on in past videos and also in some of my blogs, but I want to deal more specifically with it today. And I want to deal with bank manipulation in the Forex market. And this Euro USD provided the perfect backdrop for this with yesterday's price action. I want you to understand, in the Forex market, if the banks want to go long, they trick other traders into going short and driving the price lower, so that they can buy at a better price. If they want to go short, they have to trick traders into going long so that they can get in or they can sell at a peak price. Now, if you saw my temporary video yesterday, you know that I went long. This is the non-farm candle. And usually the price action isn't like this. It usually gets sideways or choppy before it either continues in harmony with the trend or before it reverses. So it usually doesn't do this. That's why this is so perfect, because you can see the manipulation so clearly. Now, I went long. I got stopped out. You know that I tried to go long again on two additional positions, got stopped out, got my feelings hurt. I took two positions to the downside, more than doubled what I lost. So guys, that's why you cannot be afraid to let go of bad trades. Ensure every trade. Stops are there to protect your wealth. You can only build on your wealth if you first protect it. So ensure every trade. Now, you can see how they drove the price down like 70 pips. Then they came in and they bought at this really low price. And I will tell you, they would much rather buy price down here than they would to buy the market up here. So they drove the price down. We all jumped aboard, and guess what? Price began to accelerate to the downside. Once we'd all pretty much jumped aboard, or the people on the short side started to diminish, guess what? They turned around and they took price strongly the other way for more than 100 pips. So that's why you cannot afford to hold a bad trade. Many people got stopped out yesterday. They got margin called. They lost a lot of money. Don't let that be you. Then they turned around and they took price about 80 pips to the downside, benefiting both ways, driving price down, buying in at this nice low price. Then they sold at the tip top. Guys, traders wonder how it is they end up on the wrong side of the trade. Guys, it's no accident. They lead us to the wrong side of the trade. And let me say this. Trick setups are so effective because they look like legitimate trades. I went long yesterday, made a little bit of money. I tried to buy the bounce again and lost a whole lot more money, because it looked like a legitimate trade setup. The market was already bullish. We got what looked like a little bounce at a trend line. I got my feelings hurt. But guys, if you cut a bad trade, you can always earn that money back. And like I said, I earned twice as much back plus as I lost by following market strength. I just wanted to throw that in. I know it sounds preachy, but guys, I need you to understand the power of cutting a bad trade. Let's take a look at this on the 1 minute time frame as well. And I was trading this yesterday. You can see where I went long, adjusted the trend line because I didn't want to be wrong. I'm like every other trader. I want every trade to work out. It didn't. I cut, went short, nice trade, lost my advantage. I went long, made a few pips, got out right there. But guys, you must cut bad trades because you are being manipulated into those trades. Now this Euro JPY is a much better example of how the market was manipulated yesterday. They drove the price down more than 100 pips from the high. They turned around and took price more than 200 pips to the upside. That's why it's so important for you to cut bad trades. Keep this in mind. They push it down to take it up. They shoot it up to take it down. Watch out for this. Protect your wealth. Build on your wealth. I just want to remind you that you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. Have a terrific, loving weekend.